Tonight on Trigger Points, we're going to be talking about AI and transhumanism. You know, this whole idea of merging man with machine and ascending to some god-tier species, Homo deus. You know, because being plain old Homo sapiens wasn't good enough. We got to slap a motherboard in our skulls and call it progress. But let me tell you, if we ever reach the point where humans start upgrading themselves like iPhones, we're done. Civilization's gonna hit the biggest game over screen you've ever seen. If you thought social media was bad, imagine when people's brains are literally running on an AI algorithm. Dudes will be out here getting software updates just to keep up with their girlfriend's mood swings. And you know the government's loving this idea. You think they won't be all over this? They already track everything we do on our phones. Now they're gonna be able to track our thoughts. Now that's next level dictatorship. You complain about taxes? Cool. They will just program your brain chip to be grateful about it. Oh, thank you, Daddy Government, for taking 40% of my check. May I have another? And don't even get me started on this transhumanist movement. This whole push to blur the lines between man and machine. First, it was gender. Now they want to make us species fluid. I mean, I get that some people already act like robots, you know, being soulless, emotionless, and just walking around like they were programmed to be insufferable. But this is different. They're not just changing pronouns anymore. They're changing operating systems. And you know some dude is going to be out here like, I identify as Windows XP. Well, congratulations. You're outdated and riddled with viruses, you dumbass. And don't be shocked when people start demanding cyborg reparations because they were born with an inferior processor. Now here's where it's gonna get real scary. If people start accepting these humanoids, we're gonna be handing over the government the biggest power grab, because AI and transhumanists take over. And you know what that means? There will be no more rebellion, no freedom, no resistance. You don't like what the government's doing? Too bad. Your AI implant just detected an unauthorized dissenting thought. You'll shut down your brain like some bad Wi-Fi signal. Trying to fight tyranny when your consciousness is behind the government's firewall? You'll be standing there like, wait, why all of a sudden do I love communism? And don't think for a second that they won't manipulate this tech to create a new slave class. Picture this. They just roll out the humanoid workers, an AI-powered, government-owned and designed to replace real people. First they'll say like, oh, it's just for convenience. But the next thing you know, they're phasing out real humans entirely. You won't be able to compete with a worker who doesn't eat, doesn't sleep, and doesn't, complain about fair wages. You thought immigrants were taking your jobs? Nah, it's Robo Juan reporting and working with 24/7 a day with no labor laws. And let's be real, do you trust the kind of people that will be running all these AI societies? These are the same people who can't define what a woman is and are now trying to redefine what a human is. These are the same geniuses who put pronouns in their LinkedIn bios. Do you really think they should be designing the next stages of evolution? They'll make the ultimate mistake. They'll create an AI that's too woke. Imagine a self-aware AI with a Twitter account. Instead of exterminating us like in Terminator, they'll just cancel us all. Warning, your thoughts violated community guidelines. You are now permanently deplatformed for life. At this rate, the last human on Earth is going to be some poor bastard in a bunker, watching from a screen as a bunch of AI-powered, gender-fluid robo-activists march down the damn street protesting against their own existence. And that's it. That's how it ends. Humanity replaced with a bunch of self-hating, glitchy, government-controlled robots with rainbow flag avatars and a safe space protocol. We're not evolving, folks. We're just upgrading ourselves into extinction. So before you sign up for that Neuralink brain chip, just remember, once you give them access to your mind, it's over. You won't own your own thoughts, your own actions, or even your own damn body. And if you think Big Brother was bad, just wait until you meet Big AI Daddy. He's got total control. And trust me, he's not gonna bend you over and use lube. He's going in raw.